I got this week's fantasy baseball deep dive breakdown, and that report is coming up next on Beat the Odds. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Beat the Odds, your source for expert fantasy baseball insights all season long. We are heading up to week 8, and I've got 10 players that are available in at least 70% of Yahoo leagues that you should pick up ahead of this upcoming week. If you're a fan of this type of content, I'd encourage you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. Now, as promised, I intend to keep this list to the point, and to prove it, here is my 5-minute countdown. Now, before I get started, I do want to thank my community for casting 1,029 votes, which helped me create this week's list. Did you miss your chance to vote? Keep an eye out for new polls coming out later this week. Now, let's jump right into this list with 5 pitchers to target. Starting with number 5, we have Eric Fedde. After his stints overseas, Fedde signed with the Cardinals and pieced together a very useful 2024 season. This season, Fedde is striking out less batters, and he has had issues with his control, but he has been successful in keeping runs off the board. He has had 3 earned runs or less in all but 2 of his starts this season, and he lines up against the Tigers on Tuesday. Let's go to number 4. We have Steve Kolek. Now, Kolek had 2 easy assignments to start his year, picking up wins against the Rockies and the Pirates. He struggled in his third turn against the upstart Mariners. His sinker has been relatively unimpressive, and his fastball has been hittable, but his slider and changeup have yet to be hit. Maybe a start against the struggling Jays will right the ship. Let's move on to number 3. We have Ryan Weathers. The hard-throwing lefty is back after missing the start of the season because of a forearm strain. Unluckily for him, Weathers laced up against the Cubs. Now, that didn't faze him one bit, as he allowed 2 hits and a walk against 5 strikeouts in 5 innings to pick up the win. His fastball topped out at 99 miles per hour. His fastball averaged just 96 miles per hour last season. Let's go to number 2. We have Will Warren. With Garrett Cole out for the season, the Yankees scrambled to piece together a rotation that could be good enough to pick up wins piggybacking on their offense. Warren has been just that. He didn't start off the year strong, but he has registered a 3.18 ERA so far in May. Look for Warren to pick up a start against the Rangers on Tuesday. And at number 1 for pitchers, we have Chris Paddack. I don't ever read into a pitcher's first 2 starts of this season. I mean, Tarek Skubal had a 5.91 ERA after his second start this year. Paddack has turned around his season after a slow start, giving up 3 earned runs or less in 7 straight starts, picking up wins in his last 2. With the Twins red hot right now, Paddack might pick up some more wins this week. Now let's move on to 5 hitters to pick up. Starting with number 5, we have Jordan Lawler. Now, how does a player who has gone 0 for 8 to start his season and has only started 2 games since his call-up on Monday get on this list? Because it's Jordan Lawler. His AAA numbers have been otherworldly. He was hitting .336 with a .992 OPS, 6 homers and 13 stolen bases, and just over 150 at-bats. Multiply that by 4 and you have his ceiling. I would stash him until he starts getting at-bats in the bigs. Let's move on to number 4. We have Chandler Simpson. The fastest man in the MLB, Simpson will continue his assault on the bases, as he's already up to 9 stolen bases and only 93 at-bats. For those comparing him to Billy Hamilton, keep in mind that Hamilton was a career .239 hitter. Simpson hit .324 in the minors, and he has continued that success in the bigs, hitting .301 to start his career. Moving on to number 3, we have Brandon Lau. Now, Lau is starting to heat up again. He came off a great 3-game series against the Blue Jays this week, going 7 for 13 with 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. He has been hitting the ball hard all season long, but he hasn't really been rewarded yet. His average is a good 50 points lower than his expected average. If he stays healthy, though, I'm locking low in for 25 bombs this year. Let's move on to number 2. We have Colt Keith. Now, I've talked at length about the depth of the Tigers lineup, but when you have a resurgent Javi Baez batting 9th, your lineup is just absolutely stacked. Any piece of this lineup is worth looking at. Hitting just a $181 through April 30th, Keith has caught fire and is hitting .317 in May, boosting him up to the 3rd spot in the order. He's a 4-category stud in that spot. And finally, at number 1, we have Jordan Beck. Now, fantasy managers take notice. When a player dethrones Brenton Doyle for the leadoff spot for a team that plays half their games in Coors Field, he deserves a long look. He's a pure athlete, blending high-level power with an 87 percentile sprint speed, giving him the ability to put together a 2020 season. He picked up 2 more homers in yesterday's game against the Diamondbacks. And that's going to do it here for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm going to sign off for now, but I will catch you guys on the next episode.